Good evening. Thanks for joining us on the news at 8, today the 15th day of May 2025. I am Chinye Omahi. Also, headlines. ASUBEB chairman reaffirms transparency as bidding opens for multi-year education projects in Abia. JAMB reschedules UTME for 379,997 affected candidates. Federal government vows to promote technology in education, cautions against quackery. See commercials and be right back with details and many more. Stay connected.
Experience the smooth and strong feeling that consistently surpasses expectation. Leading the way in high-performance lubricants, Master Supermoto Oil is as durable as titanium.
Welcome back. Now the details. Nwachukwu Omiko, a final year student at Michael Okpara University of Agriculture, Umudike in Abia State, tragically passed away on Wednesday while playing football on the school's pitch after collapsing. Omiko, a student of the Department of Mechanical Engineering, was said to be participating in a casual football match with fellow students when he suddenly collapsed. Punch Metro gathered that efforts by his friends to revive him on the spot were unsuccessful. The Abia State Police Command has issued a public notice calling on individuals whose vehicles, motorcycles, tricycles, and other items were abandoned and are currently unclaimed across various divisions to come forward and retrieve them. According to a press release signed by the police public relations officer, DSP Maureen Chinaka, the listed items are being held at the Ohuru Isimiri, Osisioma, and Isuchi division of the command. The executive chairman of the Abia State Universal Basic Education Board, ASUBEB, Mrs. Lydia Onoha, has reaffirmed the board's unwavering commitment to transparency, accountability, and equity as it officially opened bids for the implementation of multi-year universal basic education intervention projects. Speaking during the bid opening ceremony held on Wednesday, May 14, 2025 at ASUBEB headquarters, Umuahia, Mrs. Onoha expressed appreciation to all stakeholders and bidding firms for responding to the public advertisement published in 2 national and 1 local newspaper. The Southeast Zonal caucus threatened mass defections if the opposition People's Democratic Party continues to reject Sunday Ude Okoye as its nominee for National Secretary. This warning was contained in a communique read by Zonal Chairman Chief Ali Odefa after the Zonal Executive Committee meeting held at the Government House in Enugu. Enugu State Governor and PDP leader in the zone, Dr. Pitamba, called for unity, while PDP Board of Trustees Chairman Senator Adolphus Wabara and former Imo State Governor Chief Achike Udenwa condemned what they described as sustained marginalization of the region by the party. The National Association of Nigerian Students, NANS, has congratulated Professor Chris Pimuna on his election as the new president of the Academic Staff Union of Universities, ASU, expressing strong confidence in his ability to drive meaningful change in the Nigerian university system. In a statement issued on Thursday, NANS President Olushola Oladoja praised Pimuna's leadership qualities, describing him as a man of character, vision, and dedication to the advancement of university education. The Joint Admission and Matriculation Board has started rescheduling the 379,997 impacted applicants for a new Unified Tertiary and Matriculation examination. The rescheduling began on Thursday morning after the registrar of the examination body, Professor Isaac Oleyede, made it known in a press briefing in Abuja on Wednesday. On Wednesday, Senator Oluremi Tinubu, the First Lady of Nigeria, reaffirmed the importance of agriculture in ensuring food security, generating jobs, and promoting economic expansion. This is just as she distributed farm inputs and financial grants to 400 farmers in Delta State under the Renewed Hope Initiative's Agricultural Support Program, organized in collaboration with the You Matter Charity Foundation. The federal government has reaffirmed its commitment to strengthening grassroots policing and improving internal security by opening a cutting-edge smart police station in Katampe, Abuja. The facility, constructed by the Nigeria Police Trust Fund and officially handed over to the Nigeria Police Force on Wednesday, is designed to improve operational efficiency and foster stronger police-community relations within the Federal Capital Territory. The federal government has reiterated its dedication to leveraging information technology to transform education across Nigeria. Minister of Education, Dr. Olatunji Alausa, made this known during the 2025 Information Technology Professionals Assembly held at the NAF Conference Center in Abuja. Speaking on Wednesday through Oli Frank, a Deputy Director of Science Education at the Federal Ministry of Education, Dr. Alusa emphasized the government's recognition of IT as a vital tool in expanding educational access in the 21st century. President Bola Tinubu has authorized the creation of a National Forest Guard system and directed the hiring of more than 130,000 armed personnel to protect Nigeria's 1,129 forest reserves in an effort to reduce the country's growing levels of insecurity. The initiative, approved during Monday's expanded Federal Executive Council meeting, mandates each state to recruit between 2,000 and 5,000 forest guards based on their capacity. On foreign scene, tensions flared on Thursday as Russia and Ukraine exchanged insults ahead of the first direct peace talks between the two nations in more than 3 years, set to take place in Turkey. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky, upon arriving in Ankara for a meeting with Turkish President Recep Tayyip Erdogan, criticized Russia for sending what he called a dummy delegation to the talks in Istanbul. While on sports, Nottingham Forest striker Taiwo Awoniyi is recovering well after being brought out of an induced coma following urgent abdominal surgery. The 27-year-old Nigerian underwent the life-saving procedure after colliding with the goalpost during Sunday's 2-2 draw against Leicester City. Despite the impact, Owoniyi initially continued playing but was later substituted only after Forest had exhausted all available changes. He was rushed to the hospital on Monday and underwent a complex surgical procedure on Wednesday. And that sports news brings us to the end of the news at 8. Before we go, recap over major headlines. ASUBEB chairman reaffirms transparency as bidding opens for multi-year education projects in Abia. JAMB reschedules UTME for 379,997 affected candidates. Federal government vows to promote technology in education. Cautions against quackery. For these and many more, log into our website at www.abntv.com.ng. You can also download the app to Google Play Store, download ABN Radio/television. You can as well follow us on all our social media platforms displayed on your screen. I am Chinyere Umahi. Do have a night rest and stay safe.